So here's where we left off in the first video. Let's go to the next slide. Try problems 1 through 4. Please pause the video while the students work. Problem number 1. I'm going to subtract, so I get y to the third minus 10 gives me y to the negative 7. So that needs to go on the bottom to make it positive. Otherwise you look right away and say, oh, the 10 is bigger, so 10 minus 3 is 7, and it needs to go on the bottom. Number 2, I need to cube the top and cube the bottom. So 1/3 times 3 is 1, and 3 to the third will stay. Number 3, I'm going to flip my fraction, n over m, and now I have to cube each one. So I get n cubed over m cubed. Number 4, let's flip it to get rid of the negative. And now I need to take every term to the fourth. So that's 5 to the fourth, y to the fourth to the fourth, power to a power we multiply, so y to the 16th, 3 to the fourth, and then x squared to the fourth, power to power we multiply, so x to the 8th. Y and x don't simplify, 5 and 3 don't reduce, so this would be our final answer. Try 5, 6, and 7. Please pause the video while the students work. So for number 5, it doesn't matter where my negative is. Here it's in the middle. I could move my negative to the top or to the bottom. I just decided to put it with the 8. To get rid of the negative exponent, I flip my fraction. And then I need to distribute that 3 to the top and apply it to the bottom. So then I get 5 cubed and 8 cubed. If I cube a negative, that means that is odd, so that negative symbol is going to stay. So that would be my simplified answer. In number 6, what I wanted to do first was just combine top and top, bottom and bottom. I just ordered them. And some of you could probably do part of this in your head. So I'll just leave them separated. 3 times 12, and then my x's are going to make 4. And my y's, here I'm going to add, so I get 6. In the bottom, the 4 stays, and I'm going to add, so I get x to the 5th. And now I'm looking to cross cancel anything. 12 goes into 4 3 times, and then I can simplify this piece right here. So 3 times 3 is 9. The 5 is higher, so I'm going to leave my subtraction on the bottom. So 5 minus 4 is 1, so there's 1x. And then y to the 6th will stay on the top. Number 7, I'm going to distribute the 5, 2 to the 5th, x squared to the 5th, so that's power to power, so I multiply. And then on the bottom, cube to the 5th is to the 15th. Double check 2x and y, nothing simplifies. We are almost done. Try these 4. Please pause the video while the students simplify. Number 1, 7 minus 4 is 3. Number 2, in the top we decide odd or even, so it's even. So if we have an even number of negatives, it becomes positive, and the bottom is negative. These two terms are the same, so we end up with -1. Number 3, this is negative, so we can move it to the top. 2 to the 8th. 2 plus 8 is 10. Number 4, 3 to the 4th, 4 to the 4th. Try the next slide. Pause the video while the students work. So here we go. Number 5, 2 to the 6th, y squared to the 6th, 2 to the 6th, y to the 12th. Number 6, this is really over 1, so I get 2 times x to the 5th over x to the 11th, and then I can subtract, and the bigger number is in the bottom. Number 7, I decided to do top times top, bottom times bottom, and then simplify, get my x's combined, get my y's combined, and now I'm going to cross cancel or reduce where I can. So 6 goes into 24, 4 times, 5 times 4 is 20. And here, the bigger numbers in the bottom, so I get 3 left, so I'm going to put them on the bottom to make them positive. And then with my y's, the bigger numbers on top, so I'm going to put them on the top to keep it positive. And then the x and the y and the number do not reduce because their bases are not the same. This concludes the lesson for 7.4.